matchup between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Josh Brown's got us teed up and ready to roll. And off we go from Seattle. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rolls the lone man in the backfield. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. That'll bring up second down. Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that takes us from second to third down. They go play fake to Michael. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. J.T. Thomas. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now Wilson. He's got Kearse. And he's brought down after a good game. That one good for 21 yards. And they're in fourth and long. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10 now. Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it'll bring up third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kearse. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Into the red zone now. Manning out on the right. This is Cruz. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Again, it's Manning. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. And first, we're going to get a timeout as the defense will talk this over. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. Eli's going to throw, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even. Better.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. They go again with Rawls. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know from an offensive perspective, you want every play to be a big play. But sometimes the defense actually wins, and they did there on that draw play. Good job by the runner just taking care of the football because he didn't want to compound a bad play by turning it over.
On third down, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
So on 4th down, here's the Canadian-born punter, John Ryan, to kick it away for Seattle. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They juked him.
Offside. Defense.
John Ryan on now to punt this one away. This is taken around the 12. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Cam Chancellor. He's the one that got... to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. From his end zone, it's Manning on third and long. Cruz has it over the middle. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. And it is incomplete. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On first down, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there. And now it's second down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They run with a power back, Rawls. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Doug Baldwin from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.